What's going on, everyone? My name is Under the Radar, and welcome back to PPL. This is going to be the first game of the season. I'm going up against Monotui. If you don't know who Monotui is, links are down in the description below. He's a beautiful person, beautiful content creator. I love his voice. I took him out to dinner one time. He's a really awesome dude. He turned down the request. I hate you, Mono. However, I'm actually really scared, because I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on what Mono did to me that terrified me from D2, like season 1 or something like that. He was the first person to ever 6-0 me with a Manaphy, and then I got 6-0'd by a Manaphy again. Did he accept? He accepted. Cool. So he pretty much started my fear of Manaphy and my hatred of Manaphy. So that's a little scary. But last season in PPL, we had a really good game where I protected on his Metal Gonad and it just exploded all over the place. Yeah, I intentionally made that as dirty as possible. But if you don't know what I'm bringing, I'm pretty much bringing a mixed Z-Move Kyurem with Ironhead. I'm bringing a Jolly Max Speed Fortress with enough speed to outspeed like completely uninvested Venusaur, so I can set up spikes and stealth rocks on that. I can also rapid spin on things like Swampert, set them up, set hazards up on Klefki, things like that. Bringing a physically defensive Darmanitan to switch into Victini, because it's my best switch into a Victini. Bringing a mixed Life Orb Greninja thingy with Low Kick, Water Shuriken, Ice Beam, and Dark Pulse. Mixed defensive Babiri Berry, whatever it's called, Aromatisse, so I can live any Z move from Hydreigon. And also, I'm also bringing a pretty speedy, physically defensive Mew with Taunt as well, so I can stop the Kofag from setting up and sweeping my entire team. So that's about that. If I had to guess what Mono's going to be bringing, I would probably say Victini, Hydreigon, Swampert, Klefki are 4 guarantees. Licky is another one he could bring. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was expecting. So I have 1 lead on this entire team. He also did bring Licky, so I kind of want to be able to Toxic that and taunt it with my Mew to prevent it from getting rid of its status. So I'm going to lead off with my Fortress. It is nicknamed Boobies because I'm mature. Also, I can hear Mono's S's in my ear. I'm going to actually turn him down so I don't hear him. That would be bad. But yeah. So leading off with Boobies. Yeah, he's probably going to lead off with his Victini or his Hydreigon and click U-turn or V-Create or Flamethrower or something like that. But I need up rocks. I need to win this Hazard War. Pretty much. I need to win the Hazard War. My mocks all went pretty differently. Like, I didn't have a solid result anytime. I didn't have anything that was just like, well, this is amazing. So that makes me even more nervous. And Mono's like tearing up the GBA right now. I think he's like 5-2 or 6-2 or something like that. Like, he's really freaking good in the GBA right now. So it's a little scary. He leads off with his Hydreigon. Cool. He's going to click U-turn right here. I'm be willing to bet money on it, then he's going to go directly into his Victini. I'm getting up my rocks. I need up my rocks. If he clicks Taunt right here to prevent that, I have Mental Herb, so he cannot prevent me from getting up my rocks. I kind of sort of expected him. I think Hydreigon gets Taunt. I'm like pretty positive. It's a Dark type. It should get Taunt. Looks like it can Taunt you. But I mainly brought that for Gliscor, because if he only brought Gliscor, he just goes straight up for the Flamethrower, which is fine. Takes me down to my Sturdy. Don't burn me, please. Did not burn me, and I get up my rocks. Cool. Now, right here, I'm going to go into my, what's it called? My Aromatisse, because I pretty much lose nothing from it. Like, if he clicks a Steel move, I have a Babiri Berry. If he clicks his Z-move Steel thing, it's going to do less than 50%. So I think that's my best play right here. He's going to withdraw. What is he going into? Shrek 2. I think that's Swampert. Yeah. He's going to try to get up his own rocks right here, so that way I can't spin away. Definitely think that. So I think what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to pull a double back into Fortress. If he attacks me, I lose my fortress anyway. If he sets up rocks, I lose my fortress anyway. So that's pretty much the game plan right there. Yeah, I'm going to go right back into fortress. Also, since he'll be physically, I'm pretty sure he's going to be physically defensive for Darm. Yep, he did set up his own rock. So now I'm going to get up a spike. I will outspeed the Swampert. I'm like so positive I'll outspeed it. There's no way he's running speed investment. He also did not reveal lefties, so I feel like he's Rocky Helmet, which is really nice for me. Trying to think. Like, I don't know if I want to spin and get his rocks away, but if he knows that he's Rocky Helmet and my Rapid Spin will kill me, he's going to spam rocks anyway, so I'm going to click Spike. Cool. So I got one layer of Spike up. He went for Scald. He takes me out. So I have rocks and a layer of Spike up, and that's really nice. It's unfortunate that I have rocks up on my side of the field. However, it's not the end of the world. I think I'm just going to go into Mew. So I can click Shadow Ball, I can click Dazzling Gleam, I can click a whole bunch of different stuff. I need to keep my Aromatisse healthy. I think that's what I'll do. Now that I have Mew in, I'm also Cobra Berry Mew, so I can live a Dark Pulse from my Dragon and nuke it with a Dazzling Gleam. I kind of do just want to click Shadow Ball to get some damage off on this thing, see if he's going to go into Licky Licky, see what his switch into this in general is. So that's what I'm going to do. He's on the draw. I think he's going to go into his Klefki right here. Yep. So I could have clicked Taunt there to prevent him from setting up spikes on me. However, it might not be the end of the world. But I'm going to click Taunt here anyway to prevent him from like setting up screens after he gets one up. He does have lefties, which is really nice. One thing to note here is that he is in range of Ice Beam plus Z Iron Head. So I'm going to click Taunt here, prevent him from getting up like a whole bunch of spikes on me. Also, if he clicks Switcheroo and gives me lefties, I'd be okay with that because he would get a useless item. But he just goes for Toxic. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so now he's taunted, so he can't get up more hazards, and that's really important. I'm trying to think. Can I just want to click Shadow Ball? Because Poison will be doing 12% next turn. I'll still be in range to live a Dark Pulse. I can come back in and I can roost up on the Swampert, the Licky Licky, and this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. If he goes into Licky Licky, nope, he's staying in and letting his Klefki get weakened. I'm pretty fine with that. Just goes for the Flash Cannon. How much damage does this do? That's close to 0. He gets the Spadef drop. That sucks. That really sucks. Because now I'm pretty much forced to switch out. Because if I roost up right now, a -1 Flash Cannon plus Poison will put me right back to where I am now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into Darmanitan. Like, I don't want to go into Greninja and take the Rocks damage, take the Life Orb damage, things like that. And I can always rest up with Darmanitan and click Heal Bell with Aromatisse later on in the game. Because right now, his answers to Aromatisse are pretty much going to be Calm Mind and Kofag. So I think going into Darm here is my best play. It'll also force in the Swampert to take Rocks and the Spike damage. I'll also be able to Toxic it. Yeah. 25 to Hazards. Flash Cannon. Shouldn't do a whole lot because I am max HP. Did quite literally 0. So now the surprise is out that I'm Fizz-Def Darmanitan, because I did reveal lefties. However, this is going to force in his Swampert. I could click Roar right here. And that sounds like a really good play. I don't know if I want to click Toxic or Roar. If I click Toxic, one more turn of Taunt left. So he has to attack me. So I think he has to switch out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Roar to get more hazards damage off on stuff. He's going into his Swampert right here. Yep, cool. So I'm going to be getting rocks and a spike. Cool. Click Roar. Show me the Victini. Show me the Victini. That's not the Victini. That is the Kofag. That is the last thing that I wanted to see. This is tough. He is lefty's Kofag. Jesus, this is tough. Okay, so... how well do I take a Shadow Ball from this thing? So Shadow Ball does the square root of a metric fuck ton, so that's less than ideal. I can rest up on the Clef Key and the Licky Licky, though. And I can roar this thing out and prevent it from, like, setting up Calm Minds in my face, setting up Trick Room in my face, and sweeping me. So I think that might be the best thing I can do. It's just to click Roar again. If he's offensive, Shadow Ball is doing 44 to 53. If he's defensive, it's doing 38. No, 155 out of 212. I'm at 73. I'm clicking Roar. Click Shadow Ball. No, 155. It's me down to 85. So that did 33%. He is definitely defensive, and I got the Victini in for free. That makes me happy. So now, if he wants to save his Victini, like... hold up. Also, I'm pretty sure I can live any one hit from this thing. Bolt Strike is doing 40% max. That's if he's Life Orb. If he's like... Choice Scarf. It's doing 31. But see, this right here. Okay, wait a second. Mini rant. This is why I fucking hate Z moves. This is exactly why. Because now I either have to lose my check to Victini, or I have to, like, lose a check to something else. This right here is exactly why I hate Z moves. Like, if he clicks Z Psychic right here, I could be fucked. But I have no other play than to click Roar and get some more hazards damage on him. Like, I can't lose my Mew yet, because I needed to do some more damage to the Swampert. I don't want to go into my Kyurem Black. Don't want to go into my, what's it called either. I'm going to click Roar. I have no other play. Bolt Strike, unless he's banded, he cannot kill me, and if he's banded, I'm going into the thingy thing. He killed me. He's banded Victini. Because I was at 98. Did 46%. Yeah. The only way he could kill me is if he's banded. Like, if he's Life Orb, he couldn't do it. He needed an absolute max roll. So... what that means is I could go into Kyurem and I could pick up a kill. Or I could go into Gren and pick up a kill. I like the idea of going into Gren and picking up a kill. So... I'm really thinking about making a big boy play and clicking Ice Beam, expecting him to go into Hydreigon. I'm really expecting it. Because he's not going to stay in. He knows he's going to die. He could go into his Licky Licky, but after that I could just click Low Kick and do about 70% to him, I think. That's what the calc was. Ninja. Oh no, Low Kick does 57 max, but after the Ice Beam, Hazards it might not do it. I really want to click Ice Beam. I really want to click Ice Beam, expecting the Hydreigon. I'm going to do it. I'm going to click Ice Beam, expecting the Hydreigon. Nope, he went into his Swampert. That is fine. Because this Ice Beam should be able to 2KO him. Or Ice Beam plus Dark Pulse. Yeah. When Victini comes back in, he's going to be in range of Water Shuriken, so I know for a fact I have to keep my Greninja around once... I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next turn. Because I know I'm going to attack him right here and kill him. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next turn if he brings in like Hydreigon or something like that. Once he comes back in, I know he's in range of Water Shuriken. I have a Berry on Mew, and I can still have a Dark Pulse. I also have my Aromatisse, which is a hard wall to Hydreigon. Yeah. Okay, so I'm clicking Dark Pulse to kill this thing. So it's not a 6-0, so that's an improvement from how I normally play mono. Hashtag not a 6-0 to all my people from the NPL in the chat. Also, I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but normally we hop in a PPL call and people like listen in. So we went into Captain Keys. Holy shit. Okay, so he's at 50%. I kind of want to go into my Kyurem. Because he's not clicking Flash Cannon right here. However, Flash Cannon is doing like 50% to cure him. The fuck? Why? Oh, because I'm running mixed. So I kind of just want to go into my Mew. Kind of just want to go into Mew. Yeah, that'll prevent him from like toxicking my Kyurem. Right now, at least, that'll prevent him from getting off damage like a Thunder Wave on my, what's it called? My Gren. So he did set up a layer of spikes, so I couldn't really stop that. He might go for another one, and that would be bad. However, my Mew is really weak. I have to taunt him now to prevent him from setting up 3 layers of spikes on me. He will get up 2, though. Just kind of what I was expecting. I knew that this game came down to hazards. Like, I knew it from the very start. Him clicking Flamethrower turn 1 and killing my Fortress was actually really big. Toxic is doing so much damage. Fuck. Z Ironhead does 80 to 95. I want to make sure he's out of range of that. I really want to roost up with Mew, but at the same time, it's going to be doing so much damage to me. Like, Flash Cannon plus Toxic is going to do a lot. Flash Cannon was doing a good amount. It was doing about 30% last time. I don't know what to do. I just have to click Shadow Ball here and keep this thing out of range. And I have to put it in range to dive to Z Ironhead. I get this Spadef drop, which is pretty nice. So if I don't die here to Flash Cannon plus Toxic, I will be able to do a whole lot more damage with Shadow Ball. But I'm going to die to Toxic. Actually, I just died to the Flash Cannon. So now I'm going to go into my Kyurem. He's revealed Flash Cannon, Toxic, and Spike so far. His last move is probably going to be Magnet Rise. Stealth Rocks plus Spikes is doing a metric fuck ton to me. However, I do still have a chance with Gren, but I'm just clicking Z Ironhead here. He doesn't have a really good switch into it. Like, if Victini comes in, I kill that, I kill this thing. If Licky Licky comes in, I kill it with Corkscrew Crash plus Dragon Claw. If his Kofag comes in, I kill it with Corkscrew Crash plus Dragon Claw. Yeah. If he goes into his Hydreigon right here. So he does stay in, so I am killing something with the Z move, which is nice. Also, to whoever said that I wouldn't kill something with a Z move, lick my asshole. Okay. So Klefki's dead. That was probably his best switch into Gren left. It all depends on what he goes into right here. I think he has to go into his Hydreigon or his Kofag right here. He was uninvested. Dragon Claw does 30 to 36 to Kofag. So he'll be in range to die from 2 of them, but not if he burns me. So we sent in Thicky Licky. So this is tough because if he's Curse, I kind of have to scout if he's Curse. Like, I have no other way of doing it, and I can't let him set up for free in my face. So I'm going to click Dragon Claw first. Yeah, I'm going to click Dragon Claw. See what he wants to do. I'm like, Lonely Max Attack. That is a 2-hit KO easily. He went for Wish. So now we can either play this Wish Stall game. So he's probably going to have Protect. Or he's going to try to pass it into something else. Like, he can pass it into his Kofag right here. I'm going to scout for the Protect first. I'm going to click Dragon Claw again. He does have Protect, so next time I'm going to Roost Up on him. I'm going to Roost Up on the next time he clicks Wish. And then it'll be a game of fishing for crits. But he does have lefties, so he is slowly gaining stuff back, so I realistically just need to crit him. I'm clicking Dragon Claw again, see if he clicks Wish. This is also keeping him in range of Low Kick. He went for the Body Slam. Do not get the Para on me. Do not get the Para. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're loyal. And it looks like he's in range to die from another Dragon Claw. So I think I'm going to spam Dragon Claw at this point in time. You went for Protect first? Okay. I should have seen that one coming. I should have seen that coming. But right now, after a Dragon Claw, he will still be in range of Low Kick from Greninja. And then I realistically just need to make sure that I have Greninja healthy enough to click Dark Pulse against the Kofag once, Water Shuriken against the Victini once, Low Kick against this thing once. Oh man, that was so close. That was like literally this close. So he is at about, I want to say like 10% maybe. So he's definitely going to Protect right here to try to stall me out a little bit more. So I'm going to click Roost. Yep, you went for Protect. And now my Kyurem is at a really good amount of health. I'm at about 80% or so. 169 out of whatever health I have. Yeah, I'm at 82%. I will sit here and spam Dragon Claw. It's literally just a matter of time before I get a crit. He went for Toxic. So he has Wish, Protect, Toxic. He is actual AIDS. He is literal AIDS. That's disgusting. So right here, he's going to click Protect, I think. Like, he has no reason not to click Protect. So I kind of want to click Roost. However, I'm not going to lose much if I click Dragon Claw. I'm only going to be losing 12% of my health. And if I click Roost and he clicks Wish, that'd be really bad. Like, that would be a choke, I would think. So I'm going to click Dragon Claw anyway. He's going to click Protect, though. Yeah. I really could not risk him going for Wish as I clicked Roost. Like, I feel like that would have been a really big choke, because then he would have been able to stall my Kyurem down. To whereas now, I can click Dragon Claw and I can kill this thing, and he has quite literally 0 for Greninja. Especially if he is Z-move Hydreigon. Yeah. So I click Dragon Claw. Kill this stupid Licky Licky. Get the fuck out of here. And now I'm at about 50%. I'm at 97 out of 205. 47%. This game is still looking really close. He went into Cerebrus, that's the Hydreigon. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save my Kyurem, I think. I'm going to save my Kyurem and I'm going to go into my... Do I want to save it? Because if I come back into Hazards, I'm going to die to Poison anyway. So if he clicks U-turn right here... Actually, I think my best play is to stay in and sack this off and see what he's going to go for. If he goes for a Flash Cannon or something like that, I'm going to be able to go into my Greninja, click Ice Beam and kill him. If he goes for a Draco Meteor, I'll be able to go into my Aromatisse. If he goes for U-turn, I'm going to be getting off a really big hit with something with Dragon Claw. He went for Flash Cannon. Cool. So, I could play it... I don't know. Gren, let me see. He wasn't Life Orb versus Hydreigon. Let's say he's Choice Scarf. Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon is doing 23% max. I'll come in on that. I can click Ice Beam. How much does it do to Victini? Ice Beam does 17 to 21. One layer of 25. Whew, that'll be close. I'm gonna go into Gren. going to be taking a lot to these hazards. Now, if he stays in and clicks Flash Cannon, I can live Life Orb Recoil. However, if he goes into Victini, knowing he can live an Ice Beam, that would suck. This is a difficult decision. I really want to click Dark Pulse. But I'm going to click Ice Beam. I'm going to make the smart play. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go into his Victini right here. I know he is. USA, JK went into Kofag. Which is still fine. I was so close to clicking Dark Pulse. Fuck. Okay. I'm just going to kill off this Kofag. It's looking like it's going to be a 2-0 victory to him, I think. So what I think he's going to do here is I think he's going to go back into his Hydreigon. Depending on what his item is. If he is Scarfed into something, he's probably going to go into his Hydreigon right here. If he's Z-move with a Flash Cannon, then that might be a little difficult for him. It all depends on what item his Hydreigon is. Yeah, he's Scarfed. However, I have to sack off my Gren here. I'm going to click Ice Beam just in case he's trying to bluff it. I'm at 31 out of 47. 31 out of 147. Yeah, I can't even come back in on Rocks plus Spikes. I'm going to click Ice Beam just in case he is trying to bluff it. Nope. But he goes for Flash Cannon. Hold up. I can live this. I do not live it. Is that a roll? Yeah, it was a roll, but it's fine. If I had gotten that roll, it would have been really nice, but I would have died to Life Orb anyway. The only thing that I would have had is a more health Aromatisse, which... Can my set live a Banded Victini? I doubt it. Yeah, I couldn't have lived anyway. So, it's fine. I'm going to click Moonblast here. I have Babiri Berry, not going to be able to KO me. So it's going to be a 1-0 loss, week 1 of PPL. That's fine by me. This game was awesome. Like, this game was absolutely fantastic. And I didn't completely get blown back by Victini. Like, that's really good. I was expecting that thing to be in all the time and just clicking V-Create and killing me. So, a 1-0 loss to Mono, who I feel is one of the better players in League format. Like, if you could rank people, like, I know TTM did it, but I definitely think that Mono is definitely up there. How much would Bolt Strike do? Yeah, so we can just click V-Create here and win. However, because this is the 3rd time in a row Mono has beaten me, I've never beaten him in League format, I'm going to click Protect, just as a big old fuck you to Mono. Just kidding, Mono. I love you to death. But, yeah, this game was a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. The team performed a whole lot better than I thought it would, honestly. He's going to click V-Create right here. And we lose to a very low health. If I had clicked... that was such a good game. If I had clicked Dark Pulse on the... What's it called? If I had just gotten that roll, like, that would have been nice. But I couldn't live a Bandit and V-Create anyway. Either way, we take a 1-0 loss to Mono to a week 1 in the PPL. That was a fantastic game. I had a blast. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, go down to the comments section. Let me know what you thought of the game. Go over to Mono's channel. Tell him he's cute. And enjoy his content because he's a really good content creator. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. Bye-bye.